Hello.
Hi, Ryan. So you were on fire in the fourth quarter. Can you tell us what typically gets you in the zone? And Ryan and Brittney, when you guys were down at the end of the second quarter, did you guys panic or did you keep calm, cool, and collected?
I think just seeing the first couple go in gets me going. Obviously, in the past, I forgot what it's like to shoot a three, but I always say shoot or shoot. As far as being down at half, we usually don't panic when we're down because we have so much experience and we have so much faith in each other that we're gonna come back and regroup and get ourselves back together. And that's what we did, like just getting back to who we are and forcing them in a tougher shot instead of giving them so much open looks.
ABG. Passing leads a lesson in block shots. Talk to us about what that means to you and what you've been able to do throughout your career as far as block shots is concerned.
A lot of the accolades or stats really don't matter too much to me, but if there's one, it's the block shots. So to pass Lisa, one of the greats to do it, I'm honored to have that second. I'm honored to be in that second place, and I mean, yeah, that one meant a lot to me. So very happy about that. Got a few more to go from Margot though, but I'm chasing it though.
And BG, for it to happen on a night where you're getting your Olympic ring, just what does it mean to kind of have all of these moments kind of line up at the same time?
Yeah, to get the ring tonight, that was special to me. I mean, I've said it before with my situation. I didn't know if I would even be, in the U.S. at that time, let alone getting to represent my country again. So that meant everything to me. My dad represented this country, overseas before, and it's just a special thing for my family and for me especially. So and to do it here and have my teammates with me and family, it was really special moment.
BG, to follow up on that, before you step in between those lines, what keeps you going? What's your why?
He's my why. It was funny. It was starting to get to a point where I was like, "What is my why?" Honestly, and then he came along, and yeah, he's my why. Like everything I do is for him. Hope he's proud of me once he's able to really realize everything. So, the sugar. But yeah, no, he's my why. He's my everything. I do it for him. I want to provide for him, and show him the right way to do things. So, yeah, I'll say my song.
BG, you said the block shots matter to you a lot. Mm-hmm. Why does block shots matter so much?
One, keep another team from scoring, and then discouraging people from getting in the lane. Coming across, they see me, they kind of go the other way, or they're throwing up a bad shot. So that's always been a big one for me. Defense has always been a big thing to me. I mean, I feel like that's what wins championships. Not every night you get to shoot good, but I mean. Kind of.
Every night.
But yeah, so yeah, defense is everything. I mean, that's what wins championships. So it's kind of but no, not really. Yeah. So yeah.
Ryan, your 9 threes tonight broke the record for the Atlanta Dream, breaking Renee's record, and then it tied a record for the WNBA. Did you know what the record was at the time? Did someone give you a hint?
I knew when I was at 8, I needed one more. That's all I'm saying.
So were you going to stay in for 10?
On a good day, I don't have to stay in. I had 10 other misses that I could have got it. So it's going to come. I ain't worried.
Oh, it's definitely gonna come.
But, I got to see Renee about tonight, though.
Ryan, I have a question that's not related to basketball, but Carl told us that you had a nickname for him, or several nicknames for him, including Big Weeds.
Big Weeds?
Yeah. Can you explain to us what that's about?
Carl Weezy. Y'all know Carl Big Weeds, and then the other one is K-Rod, but only I can call him that. You want to know what it means?
Sure.
He calls me Ride or Die. So Carl, Ride or Die. So K-Rod.
Oh. Can you talk to me about, what's your relationship like with Carl? How special is he?
I think I keep him young. You know, obviously he's not one of many emotional, so just getting him to laugh, getting him to, relax, have a good time. I think that's my role. Obviously as his ride or die, I think I'm, an extension of him. And so being able to have the connection that we have, it's been great so far. I only see it going up. I think it's been very special.
Will there be any TikToks with Carl?
I'm working on it.
What did it mean, this is a question for both of y'all, what did it mean to see Jordan Canada have the game that she had and kind of having, that bounce back moment?
No, I'm glad JC got to have that game that she had. We all know what she can do. She's an amazing player, so I know she's been gunning to get back out there. She's put in a lot of hard work, from the moment that she went down in that DC game. She was putting in all the work, rehab, everything, and it's paying off. Her work ethic is paying off. So very happy for her.
All right. So this question is for both of you. I wanted to ask, we had some fans that mentioned that they seen someone at the Real Milk and Honey. I wanted to ask, in College Park, what is one of your favorite go-to foods? Not necessarily the restaurant, but just one of your go-to foods when it's time to just chill, relax, and have something good to eat.
Sweet tea, and some lemon pepper wings, some fried catfish. So I'm from the South, so that's my go-to.
And Ryan, what about yourself?
We haven't been in a while, but Johnny's Chicken and Waffles is very good, and Virgil's is really good. I know that's right around the corner, but.
Hey, Ryan, to be at the record you are now at this point in the season, how good is this team? You still feel like there's some stuff y'all can still do. How good do you feel this team can be in competing in Commissioner Cup and throughout the season?
I think we've only beat ourselves. So the things that we're doing, we're only doing them for, periods of time. We're only doing them for half of games. I think once we get everything to click and, put together a full 40 minutes day in and day out, I think it will be really dangerous.
We good?
Awesome. Thank you, everyone.